YouTube people, how's it going? Well, it is February 22nd. It is beautiful and amazing outside here in Northeast Ohio. Getting up to mid 40s, and the time has come. It's time to see some stuff. Kapow! This is a WoodMizer LT10 bandsaw mill. I have been aching to get this thing over here and start cutting up some logs, and that time has come. Finally got it over here, gonna get it in the building. We haven't seen the building yet. All right, let's do that next. And ta-da! This has been my summer's, fall, winterish long project. It's a 28 by 28, the main building part. Where's my finger? There it is. From there to there, it's 28 by 28, going across, going back, and then an 8-foot overhang. Here in the yard, overhang's gonna be nice. I already got a swing hanging up there. Still got a lot of work to do. So the reason I was aching to get this sawmill going is I want to cut a bunch of wood to do tongue and groove board underneath that overhang, and then I need to get these posts wrapped later on. That's gonna be a little ways down the line, but yeah, so let's go in the shop. Did I mention I was happy and excited to finally have this over here? I'm ready to cut some wood up. Right now the shop is bare bones. Don't have insulation up yet. Don't have electrical ran. Right now I just have an extension cord ran over here from the main house. Getting there, little things. So shop tour, makeshift pallet rack. Just had to get some stuff off the floor. I have some industrial pellet shelving I'm going to be bringing over here, and probably along this wall over here. I'm going to get stuff stacked up, and especially when I start getting some actual wood supply going in here, I'll need some place to stack everything. Going along the back wall, like I said, empty stuff, lawn stuff. It's winter time, need to put it away somewhere. Didn't feel like taking it to the shed this year. The things I'm excited about once I get the wood milled, once I get it kiln dried, is I was lucky enough to come across this grizzly shaper. I didn't want to sit there with a router and do tongue and groove on all these. Got the right bit for it. I'm gonna be able to feed all the boards, and we'll do some video on that when that comes along. The next thing I was super excited to get was I was using a old Hitachi table saw, sight saw, for a long time, and now I got this nice 10-inch Delta contractor saw that I was able to get, barely used. Excited. Some of the usual tidbits tucked away, the rigid planer. Just really starting to only bring some little bits of stuff in and out here and there. I still have a lot of stuff in the house. Need to get it out here, get it out of my basement so that I can finish the basement and enjoy that. And something I've noticed in a lot of videos, everybody likes to tease upcoming projects they're going to have going on. I was able to come across this old, real old, rusted up sewing machine base. I'm going to get that sandblasted, bead blasted something, get that taken care of. Once I get some live edge stuff going, I want to do a table for that. Whether I sell it or keep it for myself, we'll wait and see how that all turns out. Yeah, that's one of them. And realistically, the biggest project coming up is going to be this wall. It's probably going to be where I make my bench. Get stuff hung up on the wall. It's going to be over there. This back wall will probably be a little more. The far wall over here, I'm probably going to keep pretty open because I want to be able to bring a vehicle, bring it in here, keep that open in case I need to. Something needs to be worked on and I don't feel like crawling around on the gravel. So, but that's going to be the biggest part of it. Getting everything situated, figuring out where I want it. the exciting stuff. I already got some of the wood, some of the leftover stuff from building the thing that's going to be used to make the bench. And yeah, we'll make a video of that when it comes around. Let's cut some wood. All right, I haven't got to run this thing again in a little while. I just got this small piece of elm set up in the dogs right now. I'm gonna run this thing through. I've been dying to see what this elm looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna run a small piece of that through, make sure everything's set up and good to go before we start trying to run some bigger pieces. Let's get to it. All right, as you can tell, the camera fell off the trailer, but yeah, so after the first little cut, this is what we're looking at. Yeah, I want to get another cut done, and then we'll kind of start looking as we get farther into the log here. All right, so anybody that's watched my videos before, you know, I'll reference my one friend Mason quite a bit. He kind of told me, we've talked to this, you know what, in your videos, show your screw ups or show your problems, because people might have the same ones and they'll learn from it. So I just shot a clip. When I edit it, you'll see it all together. Machine was kind of bogging, wouldn't engage. What happened was on the actual brake on the wheel, this lost a bolt and the other one got loose, and it started clinching up on it too hard. So we're gonna get that tightened up, get that fixed, see if I can't find this other bolt before we make any other cuts. But as for right now, I likey. All right, that was the first run of the mill over here at the house, and yeah, pretty happy with everything. Got these done up. I'm gonna get these set up somewhere, get them stickered up so that they can dry. Not gonna worry too much about it because ultimately I'm gonna do all this stuff in like about the next day or two, and gonna be taking it to get it kiln dried. Pretty sure this is probably going to be about my favorite piece out of that whole cut. Definitely really like the way the grain is on this one. They're all pretty. This elm is dense. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'll point out in the video, little secret I screwed up. Still getting used to trying to film stuff and cut stuff, and ran my blade into the dog on the one. So that wasn't the greatest mark, but whatever. Got a new blade on there. Got to take. Luckily, I just barely hit it, but I'll sharpen that other blade back up later. But hey, people screw up. Yeah, super pumped about this. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. And yeah, I got a lot of wood to cut tomorrow.